I know what it's like to sit where you're sitting, to feel like no one actually sees you, to be surrounded by people but still feel completely alone, to wake up every morning carrying something so heavy that you wonder if you can even make it through the day. Maybe no one's ever told you this before, so let me be the first to say it. You don't have to do this alone. Some of you are fighting battles that no one knows about, and you put on a brave face, you crack jokes, you act like everything's fine because that's what you've always done, because you think that's what you have to do. But when the noise dies down and you're alone in your room at night, that's when the thoughts start creeping in, don't they? That's when the weight gets heavier. That's when you start wondering if anything's ever really going to change. And the worst part, you never talk about it. Because somewhere along the way, someone told you that you had to be strong. That opening up is weak. That no one would understand anyway. But that's a lie. Let me tell you something real, guys. The strongest people I know, they're the ones who have the courage to be honest. The ones who face what they're feeling instead of running from it. The ones who reach out when they need help instead of suffering in silence. And I know some of you guys are thinking, yeah, but you don't get it. You don't know my story. You don't know what hell I've been through. And you're right, I don't know your exact story. But I do know pain. I do know what it's like to question if you're enough. I do know what it feels like to carry something so fucking heavy that you don't know if you'll ever be able to put it down. And I also know this, you are not broken. You are not too far gone. And whatever you're dealing with right now, it does not define you. You have no idea how much you're capable of, how much strength is already inside of you. And if no one has ever told you this before, hear me now. The world needs you here. I need you to picture something for me, okay? Close your eyes if you have to, but picture yourself a year from now, 2 years, 5 years. Who do you see? Where are you? What are you doing? More importantly, are you still carrying the same pain? Still telling yourself the same old story? Or did something change? Because here's the truth. You have the power to change your story. You are not stuck, and you sure as hell are not weak for just wanting more. You are here for a reason, and if you don't believe in yourself yet, that's okay. Because I believe in you. And one day I hope you see yourself the way I see you right now. So here's what I need you to do. Just one thing. The next time you feel like you're drowning, like no one sees you, like no one would care if you weren't here, please reach out to a friend, a teacher, a coach, a mentor, someone, me. Because your life matters. And your story is still being written. And trust me, the best chapters are still ahead of you. You're not alone. You never were. And you never have to be again.